Hey y'all, today I did my interpretation of a Florida sunset. This is what I see every night when I look out my window. I see all these beautiful colors. The only thing that's missing is little palm trees, but this is what my backyard looks like at night or when the sun goes down. It's just so beautiful. So I wanted to do a makeup representation of that. If you would like to see how I did this, please hang out and watch the video. Thank you. Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Today, of course, I'm going to be using my Ucanbe Pretty All Set 2 palette to try to create a Florida sunset look. I've never used this many different colors at once before, so let's see how this goes. Let me see if I can find, I need a purple, and I know I've used purple, and I need a red, got that, and I need an orange, so that's a clean brush, and then a yellow, which is also another clean brush. Okay, so I'm going to start with the purple. Let me see, what color purple does it normally... Let me try this color purple. Yeah, that's a good purple. So I'm just going to pack that on. And then I'm also going to pat blend. So I will be like blending I will be like blurring the lines at the same time that I'm packing this on. Let me see if I can go up a little bit more. I'll go here. I'm gonna take it way out because I think that's the only way this look is gonna work. Go red, orange, yeah, okay, yeah. So pack that on and then pat at the same time. Hopefully these looks are even. You know, I'm not real good about making these things match. So hopefully this works out. So packing it on and then blending the lines at the same time. I'm going to take that way up here. I'm going to do a bit of Grace Jones look. Let's see if that's even. That's about as even as that's going to get. Okay, now I'm going to go into the red. And I'm just going to put that on right next to it and then kind of overlap it a little bit so that they kind of blend together. I've never done anything like this before. I mean, I have done like a tequila sunrise look, but that's only 2 colors. And I think I did try a Florida sunset look one time before, but it was only like 3 colors, so I've never done 4 colors before. So hopefully this doesn't look stupid. How are we looking? I think we have enough room for the other one. So now I'm going to go into the orange, and then whatever I blend out, and if I lose a little bit of intensity, I will go back and re-intensify that color. So I'm going to go into the orange now, and I'm just going to put that right next to the red. These are really, honestly, the colors that I see when I look out my window. at night, at night, you know, in the evening. These are really the colors that I see. The only thing that's missing on my eyes is palm trees, because it's such a beautiful sight when I look out my window or I go out in my backyard and you see all these beautiful colors in the sky, and then you see palm trees in front of it. Like, I really do live in paradise, and I think I take that for granted sometimes. Like, I never go to the beach. I should really, like, get my ass out there in this beautiful state and go to the beach. Go do something that Florida is all about, you know. So now I'm going to go into the yellow. I'm going to go into this bright yellow here. And I'm going to pack that on in the very beginning, the very front. I think I might put a little bit of shimmer over the yellow. That would be nice. That looks actually kind of good. I just need to blend these together a little bit. Right now I'm just focusing on packing the colors on and doing a little bit of blending at the same time. That actually looks pretty good. I think I lost a little bit of the red in there, so I'm going to go back, go over the red again. And I'm just kind of taking this, I'm doing like 50% on the red and 50% on the purple. And that's how I'm going to blend. And then same with the orange. I'm going to go back in with the orange. Ooh, it's raining outside. Speaking of beautiful weather, it's storming outside. The orange and the yellow just kind of blend together seamlessly, so I'm not too worried about those. Let me see about this. I like it. I really like it. Okay, so I'm going to go into the yellow, and I'm going to just go into a little bit of, let me make sure this is yellow. Yep, yellow. Where's my towel? Yellow shimmer. And I'm just going to take this with a brush, and I'm just going to put this right over the yellow. Well, that's kind of darkening the color a little bit. I don't like that. But I got to do it on both eyes now. I thought it was like a bright yellow shimmer, but it's a darker yellow shimmer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back over that bright yellow, and I'm just going to go over it again. Because it's leaving like a shadow, like a dark shadow in my eye, and I don't like that. So I'm not going to use any shimmers. I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay. Now I'm going to take these off. These are really good sticky. Oh, come on, I'm pinching my skin here. Gonna go in with my NYX Jumbo Stick. Gonna tight line. I'm getting kind of low on this Jumbo Stick, so do we sharpen these? Do they sharpen? Like, how do you get my, is this it? Is this all I get? I mean, it was only like $4, so I don't think I have a big sharpener. And then I'm going to go in and do, I'm not going to do a wing because I don't want to take away from the look, but I am going to do a thick liner because that's my new thing. I'm using e.l.f. H2O Proof Liquid Liner. I mean, I've always done like a thick liner, just usually not on purpose. I just used to do it because I'm not really good at the real skinny liners. So, but now I'm doing it on purpose. So I just made an appointment to have a tooth pulled tomorrow. I have quite a bit of a toothache. And you know, I'm getting ready to go on this trip. And I don't want to be on this trip to Colorado meeting my grandbaby with a toothache. So I'm going to just go ahead and get it pulled tomorrow. I don't have much in the way of back teeth, so it's gonna be, this is like the last tooth that I can chew on. Going in with Kylash mascara. I'm just gonna put a little bit on. So I don't know how I'm going to chew from now. I don't want to use my front teeth to chew because I need my front teeth. I don't want them to break, you know. So I'm going to go do, now that y'all grossed out, I'm going to go clean up this area here, put on my lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so for primer, I'm going to be going into the NYX Studio Perfect Primer. I really like this primer. At first, when you put it on your finger, it feels a bit oily, but when you rub it into your skin, it just makes your skin feel so soft and obviously moisturized because it is kind of oily. But once you rub it around, it's just so good. It's a really good primer. Maybe don't use as much as I do. I'm kind of heavy-handed with every single thing that I do. I'm a recovering addict, so more is more for me. And whatever I do, if I like something, I do it a lot. Like, I don't know, with everything, with makeup, with everything, shopping, everything. More is more for me. So that's just how I am. So I'm going to go into this L'Oreal Infallible 20, I'm sorry, let me read this with the thing. 32-hour fresh wear foundation, SPF 25. It's in the shade 420, and I don't know why I put it in my drawer. I don't know if I didn't like the shade or what, but I found it in my drawer and I want to use it to see why I put it in my drawer. I mean, the shade is good. I like the shade, so let me figure out why I put this away. I like the shade. The shade is good. And then if I like it, I will put it back in my collection, not in a drawer. I don't know if I just was trying out so many different foundations at the time that I put it away. And then I found another one in there that's in like a squeeze tube like this. And it's L'Oreal Infallible foundation. So I want to try both of those out and try to figure out why it's in a drawer and not in my rotation. I mean, I like it. There's nothing wrong with it. It feels good. It looks good. It's like very glowy, which I like. I mean, I like glowy and matte, so, you know, I'm not going to hate the finish on really anything. It's not patchy. It goes on well. I don't know why it was in my drawer. Maybe I was just saving it for later. I don't know, but I like it. I'm putting it back in my rotation. For concealer, going in to my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Light Ivory. And I know that I don't put the shades in my description box because I use so many different products that I can't keep track of what the shades are. But I will, from now on, do my best at putting the shades in the description box. So I apologize for that. When I'm not wearing bottom makeup, I like to get the concealer as far up into my lash line as I can, because I really like this area to be very bright and like kind of point to the fact that I'm not wearing any bottom eye makeup. I love this shade. It brightens my face up really, really nicely. I did not pull out a contour stick, and I don't know why, so I'm going to use this one. Maybelline Fit Me. This is in the color... Oh, I want to say something like... Oh, Coconut. It's in the shade Coconut. All right, for cream blush, I'll be going into MCobeauty in the color Tango. Can't get away from it. Can't stop using it. I might try, I do have another one that's in like a pink shade. I might try that one. But I just really like this orange, peachy, pink tone. Do I use my blue one? Or I think I use my blue one for this. I just really love it when like orange and pink come together, and this blush is like that. It's just beautiful. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. This was gifted to me by a very special lady. and I love her. Actually, you know what? I don't think I've seen her lately. Oh, and by the way, if you don't mind, if you would take a quick second and subscribe to my channel, I would much, much appreciate it. Now I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Loose Powder. I'm going to set everything. Oh, my baby's making little noises and I don't know what they mean. Not like she's whimpering in pain or whining or anything like that. She's just making these little noises and I don't know what she's trying to tell me. And now I'm going into my Ucanbe Lasting Chamomile Spray, setting mist. I love this stuff. It smells so good and it's such a fine mist and it's just good stuff. Just good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to dry. I'll be back. For powder blush, going into my Ucanbe Versatility Shaping Palette in the color orange and pink. I mix those two together. It's another thing I just can't get away from. I just love these two colors together. I really want to use different products for you guys, but it's like, dang, I just can't stop. I can't quit you. And for bronzer, I'll be going into this shade here. Another thing that I wish I could stop, but I just love it so much. Not that I wish I could stop it, but I just want to show you guys a variety. And it just seems like with my face, like I use different products, but for parts of my face, I just use the same thing over and over and over, but it's just because I love it so much. You can't go wrong with Ucanbe products. I love their products. I love their eyeshadows. I love their the spray. I love this palette right here that I'm using, the Versatility Shaping Palette. I just love this brand. And there goes my straightener. And I will turn that back on in a second. Where did my little nose one go? Here you go. If there's any looks that you guys want to see, like any color combinations, or, you know, like if I want to do like a classic black smoky eye, I haven't done that in a little while. If there's anything like those kind of looks that you want to see, the only color that I don't have that I realize that's been requested is navy. I don't have a navy eyeshadow. And I don't know why. Out of all the palettes that I have, I'm just cleaning my ring. I do. Whoa. Sorry about that. I hope nobody threw up. I don't have a navy eyeshadow. It's the craziest thing. For highlighter, going into my little tiny IBY. This is another thing I can't stop. I have in recent videos or future videos, depending on when you see this, I have switched it up a little bit in some videos, but I mean, I just love it so much. And I looked on their website and I can't find this exact color, but my LSC Know You Better palette and my LSC Know You Better is very, well, I'm not done with that, is very similar to this color. Just like a champagne-y kind of color, and it's my favorite kind of highlighter, the champagne. I mean, just look how glorious that is. My God. It's just ridiculous. All right, now I'm done with it. So for lips, I think I don't know if I think if I go for a red, that's going to be too much. So I think I'll go with a nude. Let me figure it out. I know I want to use my NYX Cocoa because that's another thing I can't get away from. And I think I will use, let me see what this is. Is this the Stockholm? God, sorry. Like I said, you guys are just kind of hanging in front of me. Let me see if this is my Stockholm one. I will use this one. Yeah, Stockholm. Okay, so I'm going to be using my NYX Cocoa lip liner and my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Stockholm. Can you guys see? Oh man, I'm really sloppy with this today. Okay. All right. NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, color Stockholm. I love this lipstick or lip cream, but it just feels like there's nothing in the bottle. Like I struggle a little bit to put it on because it feels like there's nothing in there, and it's brand new. So I don't know what the deal is. Just gonna straighten the front of my hair real quick. Unless my straightener is just completely cooled off. Okay, you guys, this is my look for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I really like it. It really does represent a Florida sunset. This is what I see out my window every night, with the exception of palm trees, but I didn't draw little palm trees in the way. I'm not that kind of artist, but I really hope you like this video. Thank you for hanging out with me. Please subscribe. Please comment. Let me know what you think. And please like, because that really helps my whatever algorithm or whatever. So until next time, I will see you later. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves and each other.